Welcome to another ABS online video. Let's go and find out what we're going to learn today. Hello again, grade 5. It's week 7 and it's our review week, which is great. It's a lot of thinking, but a very, very useful week. Do you remember what review means? Well, re means again. View means look. Review means look again. So that's what we're going to do. Let's start with a nice big hello. Shout it out for me. Hello, class. Thank you. Hello, Emily. How are you today? You're looking very smart. Hello, Jim. You're looking very confident. Ready? Oh, yes. Let's get started. Okay, important question. What will we be doing this week? Here's Emily. I know. Review. Great. Here's Jim. Yes. They're looking excited, are they? Or maybe a little bit worried? Well, I'm not sure. First, we need to remember our vocabulary. We're going to have a look at some definitions later. But first of all, let's just say all of the super words we've been trying to use. Purchase. You say them after me. It's great practice. Luxurious. Identical. Gigantic. Decline. Bland. Assume. Beverage. Absurd. Courteous. Edible. Occasion. Require. Seldom. Visible. Wilderness. I think there's one more. Generation. Okay. Later, we'll go through some very short definitions to help you understand what the words mean. Do you remember these strange foods? Let's see. Casu marzu from Italy. What was next? Hakal from Iceland. Century egg from China. Salo from Ukraine. Now, I think they were all quite delicious. What about you? Sometimes something seems quite disgusting, but if you give it a try, well, You might like it. You never know. Try it. Could you remember them all? Have you tried any new foods since week 3? Emily. Wow. I did. I ate gelato. Oh, that's pretty good. I love gelato. What about Jim? Right, I did too. I ate a bacon cheeseburger. Was that new food, Jim? It certainly wasn't strange food, was it? Okay, it certainly made you happy. Okay, let's review our direct and indirect speech. Okay, what do you remember? Okay, but I hope I can remember it. Well, Emily, that is why we do a review. Reviews are great and really important. So any little thing you don't remember, we look at it again. I know we can do it, Emily. Yes, you've got Jim to help you. Okay, here we go. Now, what type of speech is each sentence? We're going to use a D for direct, and I for indirect. But if you know the answer, don't shout out D and I. You shout out direct and indirect. Let's look at the first one. She said, I don't like ice cream. Which one is it? That is direct speech. She said. I asked again, but my dad said no. What's that? That is also direct speech. Dad said, they were surprised when she told them she didn't like ice cream. What's this? Well, this time it's indirect. The person isn't speaking directly. It's indirect. More practice? Seems as if Emily now knows what she's doing. I'm sure she always did know, but sometimes you just need to practice a little bit more. I said that I am tired and want to sleep. What's that? That's indirect. No one's actually speaking there. He told me, I love to eat chocolate cake. Do you understand which one it is now? This time it's direct. We can see the words there very clearly and exactly who said them. She said, I only like dogs, not cats. Is the person actually saying the words? We are telling you that she did say them. So it's indirect. They all yelled, stop! I wonder why. Quite a big stop, isn't it? Must be something bad. But is it direct or indirect? It's direct. Well, did you get them all correct? Yes? Great! Well done. So, if you don't quite understand the rules, go back and have a look at the previous lesson. It's all there for you. You all did great. Yes, well done, well done, well done. Okay. Do you remember talking about family reunions? When we all get together to see our family. Now, can you see we've got RE, re. Well, this is our review week. RE means again. So re means again. Union means to join together. So here we've got the family joining together again. A family reunion. Emily remembers it. Well done, Emily. Well, Jim, he's asking, can we review that too? Of course we can. That's what we're here for this week. Yes, we sure can. Now, do you remember this chart? Look carefully, and next I will ask a question. Here it is. Now, we've got the word you right in the middle. If we go up, the people get older. So we've got our parents, uncles, and grandparents, and all the way up to great-great-grandparents. And then when we go down, the people get younger. So maybe one day you will have children and grandchildren and maybe even more. Then as we move to the right, our family gets more distant. So we've got you and your siblings. They're your brother and sister. And then the children of your uncle and aunt. Well, they're your cousins or first cousins. But then we've got our grandparents, brothers, children's children. Oh my word. Well, we're getting quite a long way away now, aren't we? If you know them, they would be your second cousins. Oh, wow. So many people. Well, Emily's confident. Have you got a big family, Emily? Yes? So, what do you call your aunt's daughter? Let's have a think. So this would be mum or dad's sister, her daughter. Who is it? You can use the chart for this one. Let's see. So there's aunt, and if we go down to our aunt's children, we've got the term first cousin. So the answer is cousin. Now on the chart it says first cousin, which is very correct, but usually we just say cousin. So that could be for your aunt's daughter or son, or your uncle's daughter or son. So it could be a lot of people. How many cousins do you have? I only have 3. What about you? One more, but without the chart this time. Oh dear, let's think. What do you call your brother's son? Right, now, we've got to think now, because maybe you do have a brother, but does he have any children? Does he have a son? Maybe one day he will. So what would you call your brother's son? Oh, what do you think, Jim? Should you know this one? Emily? Well, they seem very confident. What's the answer then, guys? Nephew. That's right, nephew. Now, if your brother had a daughter, what would that be? Oh dear. Well, the son is a nephew, and the daughter would be a niece. They're 2 tricky words there, nephew and niece. Great, well done guys. Let's try our last review topic. Can you tell me if this is a complex sentence? Can you read it with me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. After the ocean was visible, I was really excited about our vacation and couldn't sleep. So, is it complex? Well, this is important. Look at that part of the sentence. Where is the dependent clause? There it is. Yes, well done, Emily. That is the dependent clause. After the ocean was visible. You think about it. Good job, Emily. But let's see why. Do you remember the rules for complex sentences? If you say the dependent clause and the independent clause by themselves, the dependent clause will not make sense. So let's say the last example together. After the ocean was visible. Does that sound okay? It sounds okay, but it's just not complete. What do you mean, after the ocean was visible? I was really excited about our vacation and couldn't sleep. Now that sounds okay. You could say that on its own, and it would be a complete sentence. So, which part makes sense and which part doesn't? If we say, after the ocean was visible, that doesn't really make much sense, does it? So it is the dependent clause. It needs another clause to help it. Jim remembers now. Great. Well done, Jim. Let's try one more. I went to eat at my friend's house after we finished school today. Right. Have a think. Which part makes sense and which part doesn't? Okay. Well, you're right, Jim. This is a complex sentence. Yes. And we've got a line under the dependent clause. After we finish school today. Well, good words, but it's not really a full sentence, is it? What about after school? What about it? Great job, yes. Well, I do think you all remember everything. Well done. How do you like review week? It's great, isn't it? It helps you remember. Helps you remember the English, and then you can go and use it in a more confident way. We have one more thing before we finish. What is it? Right, our words. Can you remember what these words mean? Well, let's go through the words and I will give you a very short definition for each word. You say them after me, okay? Purchase. That means to buy something. Purchase. Luxurious. Well, that means something very expensive and beautiful. Identical. Well, that means two or more things that are exactly the same. They do have to be exactly the same before we can use the word identical. Gigantic. Well, that means really big. But I mean really, really big. I don't think you could really have a gigantic car. Just not big enough. Gigantic means super, super, super big. Decline. Well, this is one of many words in English that can have more than one meaning. So decline can mean go down, or it can mean to say no to something. If there's something you don't want, you would say no. You would decline the offer. Bland. Well, this just means no taste, really. We could also use it to mean a very dull, unexciting colour. But we usually mean it to mean very little taste. Like water. I guess that's bland. Assume. Well, this is a bit difficult because it means that you really, really do think you know the answer. But actually, do you know the answer? So you could assume that I come from America. But do you really know that? beverage. This one's easy. It just means drink. A drink. Absurd. Well, that means really silly. Really, really silly. Courteous. That means very polite. Are you courteous? I hope so. Edible. That just means you can eat it. The orange is edible. But what about the orange peel? Maybe not edible. Occasion. Well, this is usually used to mean a special time, a nice occasion. Perhaps like your birthday. Require. That one's easy. It just means need. I need. Seldom. That's another easy definition. It means not very often. Visible. Another easy one. That just means you can see it. So, what is visible at the moment? What can you see? Wilderness. This is a great word. Wilderness is somewhere where there's no houses, no people. It's all very natural. I think the wilderness is very beautiful, full of trees and animals, no people, no roads, no buildings. Wilderness. And one more. Generation. Well, we've just seen that in our family reunion section, haven't we? The generation is people that are all about the same age. So your children would be the next generation. Your parents are the previous generation. Wow, what a lot of words. Oh, that was great. Let's make sentences with some of them. We're going to use identical, decline, beverage, and one more, require. Now, I'm going to give you a sentence for each one, but maybe you can think of some for yourself as well. That would really help with your review. Here's identical. The plates at my house are identical. So they are all the same. That's certainly not what it's like in my house. They are not identical. Let's move to the next word. Today I will decline to go to the movies. Well, that means say no. So today you will not go to the movies. Would you decline that offer to go to the movies? I think I wouldn't. I love the movies. The next one. Do you want a beverage with your food? Well, I think I usually do have a drink with my food. I've got some orange juice with me now. That's a good beverage. And one more sentence. I require a pen so I can finish my homework. Well, that's very true. I guess you could do your homework on the computer sometimes, but usually you need a pen. You require a pen. What a great job! See if you can make some sentences of your own. This week, you should practice making sentences with all our vocabulary words. You can watch the other videos if you forgot these words. There's the clock. Yes, that's right. Yep, it's time to finish already. That's right. This week was really super. I hope you try and remember all the different things we've learnt over the 6 weeks that we were looking at those different things. Next time, we've got something new, a new topic. So, I will see you guys soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye. Thank you for watching our video today. Please don't forget, subscribe, and that will help us to make lots more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.